This is Rick with Shooter 1721, back on a beautiful Saturday morning. And what do we have here? We actually have the regulated 177. You saw that I've done a ton of shots with the 22. Well, now Benjamin sent me this and said, hey, give us a test run. So here we have it in 177. A couple of cool things about this is your rail on top. You're able to use your weaver, and you're able to use your Picatinny and be able to put your scope on there. I really like that feature. That was nice of them. This will be available from the custom shop. And a couple things about the rifle. Of course, you know, the adjustable cheek pad. I'm not going to shoot the 80 shot string like I did in the 22 caliber video. I'm just going to shoot. I'm going to shoot 5 different pellets through it today. I'm going to shoot the heavy 10.5s, the 7.9s, the domed JSB 8.44. I'm going to be shooting those, and then some H&M Field Target Trophy. And of course, I always like to throw in the hunting JSB short mags. I'm going to throw them in. The range we'll shoot at first is 25. Been having a lot of trouble with the chronograph again. So hopefully I can give you some speeds on some things so you can see each pellet through the gun. It is nice and flat shooting at 25. I didn't reach out to 50 yet. So we're going to see today in the test at 50 yards and see what this thing can do at 50 yards also. Well, actually 55 I'll go, because that's what it's set up for, is for field target. And regulated gas, it did get over, I think it got 95 shots. So it really did really well until then it dropped off. So we'll see what happens here. Of course, I wasn't running the crony, but I could tell from the target I was shooting at until it finally came down. Everything is just basically your Marauder again. And I want to thank Air Venturi for always airing us up in the field. And like I said, I have the target set up down there at 25 yards. We'll shoot, maybe I'll shoot 10 shots of each pellet. We'll see how it goes. One other thing I wanted to mention, I have a 3 to 12 first focal plane from Centerpoint. It's their Spectrum. Okay, and I think you guys should just at least take a look at this scope. If you're in the market for a scope and you want a 3 to 12 for field target, this is pretty cool, because I don't know if a lot of you understand how first focal plane, how it works and what you can do with it. And I suggest you take some time and take a look at it. I'm going to run it today on this Benjamin Marauder. We'll see what we get. All right, so I'll go down here, set up the other camera. The reason I keep looking down there is the wind. I'm looking to see, you know, can I get an accuracy pellet test because of the wind? The wind plays havoc. I actually live on top of a hill. So to shoot outdoors all the time and do the trick shots that we do on this channel and the reviews, it is a challenge. Well, that's enough talking. I think you understand what we got here. And of course, I've already done the 22 review, which is outstanding with Crossman Premiers. And when I say outstanding, it is superior shooting. I love that gun. We'll see if the 177 little brother can live up to its big brother. Enough talking, let's get to shooting. Okay, up for us first will be we're gonna pull up the JSB 8.4s. We're gonna give them a run first and we'll see how they do. We're at about 2,600 right now. So we're gonna give them, I got 10 in here, we'll see what happens. $9.21. $9.13. $9.18. $9.17. $9.21. Well, there's 10 shots, and you saw, you know, what we got there. 9.17 on the last one. I don't know if you can see that group, but the JSB's no shock there on that group. That's pretty amazing. 10 shots could be it could be a half inch. I might have threw one or two, but so up next will be the 7.9. It says hollow point, but they're not. They're just the straight domed, just so everybody knows it's not that. Okay, so here we go. Upper right. Wow, I think we're answering some questions, and you're seeing, I don't know if you can see the chronograph. We're in the 920s with the 7.9, so it's 923. Not bad at all. Very impressed with that. Look at that. That group's amazing. So these are 10-shot groups too. So we're doing. So now we're moving to the 10.5. So now we'll move to this guy. Lower left target. We'll wheel ourselves down a little. .852, which you can see you got more energy now. 852. .844. There's our flyer. They are fitting in tight. There you go, there's your 10. Again, not bad at all. H&M Field Target Trophy. We'll give these a shot. And these are, I think, an 864 or an 866. I'm not sure. So we're going to give them a shot, see how they do. Very impressed so far. I don't know if you can see the groups. You can see the speed there, 838 on that last shot. So these are a little bit lighter. So I am liking the consistency I'm seeing now. So here we go with some H&M Field Target Trophy. Lower right hand. Of course there was an error. Wow. 893. Wow. Wow. Nice 25-yard groups. So far, we have 4 winners. We're going, of course, center target. So. If you've ever shot a bullseye and nailed it dead center, this would be the one. I'd say 922 and on the money. If you ever shot in the same hole, yeah. $927. $914 there. Well, there you go. Amazing. 5 different pellets. Accuracy at 25 is about perfect. I mean, you saw I put a couple in the same hole over and over. I know you can do that with your other guns too, but this is what you do when you review a gun. This is what you're showing. So that is our 25 yard. Now we're going to go to 55 and see how she does at 55. So I'll walk this out to 55 yards and I'll turn the cameras off and we'll be back to you. Great groups. Not bad at all. Okay. What we got here was the Benjamin Marauder Field Target 177. The reason I changed it to this for 55 yards. Sorry about that, but the wind was blowing too much today. I was videoing the 25, so I'm going to throw this in here. It's a lot colder today though. It's probably only about 30 degrees so here in PA. I'm going to go back and sit down here and see if we can get a 5-shot group with the 7.9 domed Crossman. We're going to give them a shot and see how they do. 5-shot group. All right. 55 yards, 5-shot group. See what we get. Well, let's take a walk down there and see how we did, and I'll walk you down there so you can see it. So we're gonna walk down. We'll pass our big shot target there. That way you can see we're walking 55. Let's go look at this group. There is no wind right now. It went down to nothing. Of course, I have this camera down here, but I want to be legit and I want to give the gun a fair shake. So that's our 5-shot group there, even though it only looks like 4. Well, here we are with the overall review of the 177 Marauder with the Spectrum first focal plane 3 to 12. I checked this twice. I went back and watched the film. There's looks like 4 holes, but I think we actually shot in this hole twice.
right now, if you were to measure center to center, it's right about 3/4 of an inch. 5 shots, 55 yards. I do like this gun. At 25 yards, it liked almost, I think, 5 different pellets that we shot. It liked them all. At 55, it's a little bit different. It liked the 7.9 dome. So with the Crossman barrel and the Crossman pellets, they seem to. That's the marriage right there. At 55, even at 25, that's the same. But out here, longer range, it definitely likes these. And trigger's great. Regulator, of course, working like it's supposed to. It's up in the 90 some shots, you know, before you notice a drop off. I did show you all the feet per second that different pellets were doing, different weights and stuff like that. But that's pretty good accuracy at 55 yards. Hope you enjoyed this review. I'm sorry I had to do this part later, but I had to wait until the wind died to give a fair review of a 177 anyway at 50 some yards. So this is Rick with Shooter 1721. Thanks for watching.